morning, everyone. Today we are going to learn structure, organization, and function of one of the important enzymes which is involved in de novo synthesis of fatty acids, and that is fatty acid synthase. After this lecture, you shall be able to describe the various components of this enzyme, their orientation of the two subunits of this enzyme, and the function. This fatty acid synthase enzyme is a multi-enzyme complex, and it remains present in the cytosol of various organisms including bacteria, fungi, plants and animals. This enzyme is involved in the synthesis of long-chain fatty acids like palmitate. The substrates for this enzyme are acetyl coenzyme A and malonyl coenzyme A molecules. The reducing agent NADPH plus H are required for the various reactions. This enzyme is a multi-enzyme complex and it is present in the form of a dimer. The two subunits of this dimer are identical and they lie in antiparallel orientation. Now let us see the various components of this enzyme. This enzyme consists of 7 proteins including ketoacyl synthase, acyl transacylase, Malonyl transacylase, dehydratase, enol reductase, ketoacyl reductase, and one acyl carrier protein, that is ACP, and this ACP is linked with another enzyme, that is thioesterase. This enzyme ACP is also linked with one SH group, that is sulfhydryl group, and it is linked with ACP through 4' phosphofatidine. Another SH group is present with the ketoacyl synthase enzyme, and this SH group is linked with the cysteine amino acid with this ketoacyl synthase. As we know, this enzyme is a dimer, so this is the second monomer of this enzyme. Here, the important feature of this monomer or this enzyme that the two subunits of this enzyme, they lie in antiparallel orientation. This way, the SH group of ACP of monomer 1 remains in close proximity with the SH group of ketoacyl enzyme of monomer 2. Similarly, at the other end, we can see that the ACP of monomer 2 which is linked with the sulfhydryl group remains in close association with the SH group of ketoacyl synthase of monomer 1. So, we can visualize that this enzyme has two structural subunits which have all the components of this enzyme, that is the 7 proteins, but functionally the two monomers of these dimers are required for the activity of this enzyme. So, functionally, the half portion of monomer 1 is and the another half portion of monomer 2 are required for the synthesis of one molecule of palmitic fatty acid. Thus, this way the complete dimer can synthesize two molecules of palmitic acid at the same time. This enzyme has three domains. The domain number 1 is condensing subunit, and this includes ketoacyl synthase, acyl transacylase and malonyl transacylase. Domain 2 is called reduction unit, which includes dehydratase, enol reductase, ketoacyl reductase, and ACP. The third domain is the thioesterase protein. This way we can see that the functional unit of this enzyme complex involves the first monomer with ketoacyl synthase and cysteine with SH group, and the second monomer with the ACP plus self-hydryl group linked with 4' phosphopentadiene. In the next lecture, we will be going to study the mechanism of de novo synthesis of fatty acids in detail. Thank you.